whisky. Un party baja panty pa' ver esa cosa tan juicy. Bájate la dicen excuse me. Bájatela, bájalo pasito. Bájatela, bájatela. Bájatela, bájalo pasito. Bájatela, bájatela. Booty, tanta booty en la disco, da la vuelta, chica, let me see. Los culos no los quiero sin grasa o cellulite.
Siempre te estoy maricón.
Karam nosi onaj prigu, spremam se ki ja. Sabar gledaš na nisam? Šta vidiš ja?
Oh, the little birdies.
Šta se porađaš na nisam?
Što?
No Katari non prende, to se porađaš ti.
Qatar se renuncia por
Los periquitos, ¿ves?
To gdje ja? To se porađaš. Kova Katara? Neš to Katara?
Ya, manazil di
Ya,
Japón.
En el techo, mami, en el techo.
Papá, neš neki ja. Sige. Rja. So, this is majlis. Majlis.
Oh yeah, I
A living
took a
room
picture.
or a guest room. Okay? In our countries we call it a living room or a guest room. Here in Arabic we call it majlis. So,
Is this tea?
this is Arabic coffee. Qahwa.
It's the same.
This is qahwa. So, every Qatari house they're having that kind of a majlis, okay? But this is very small. They have triple of this size or much bigger of this. Okay, that majlis is very small. Okay, so in some countries, whenever, like in our country, whenever someone visits to our house, so we first give them,
Oh, that is date.
yeah, these are dates. We first give them juice, cookies, or tea, something like this. Okay, but in Qatar, they give them qahwa with dates. Okay. Okay, that's the basic tradition. So this qahwa, it's made from, we first roast the coffee beans on fire. Like in a normal coffee, we grind the coffee beans, right? But in this, they roast it, they don't grind it. They roast it, put it in a teapot, add some water, saffrons, cloves, and cardamoms.
Really?
Yeah, these are the ingredients of qahwa. There is no sugar in this qahwa, okay?
It's okay.
Why?
It's called gagua.
Yeah, qahwa. Why? Because we always serve qahwa with some sweets, like dates or with some other sweet. That's why we don't use sugar in qahwa.
Right.
Okay? So, if you see here, we give us half filled cup to everyone. Okay? At first, whenever you visit to someone's house, at first they will give you half cup of qahwa. Okay? Because if you don't like the qahwa, so you don't have to drink the whole cup.
Right. I think you just a little bit.
Yeah. You just have just a little bit and that's it.
So the bean, they don't grind it. They
No.
just
Roast it.
soak it.
Roast it.
No, but I mean, soak it in the hot
Yes,
water.
correct. Yeah. The roast coffee beans.
Wow.
So, that's the tradition, okay? They will give you the half cup at first.
You know what we can do? Like the Qataris, they soak the coffee and then give them to me. Then I grind them and then I eat it and drink.
No, but it gives the flavor to this.
Yeah, because they waste the beans then.
Yeah.
Now, if you put the bean in the water, it will extract.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
One more thing. We always use that kind of a small cups for qahwa, okay? We don't use the big mug.
Never.
Never. Like at first they'll give you half cup. If you don't like it, you don't have to drink the whole cup, okay? And the other thing is, if they give you the whole filled cup at first, means they don't want you to come back again.
Oh, I'm glad you gave me a little bit.
Okay? That's the tradition of Qatar. That's how they treat.
That's the tradition.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very good.
different.
Yes.
So they put
Patu mang kita kunci kan, tu boleh kerja patu.
Malu kalau kau tahu tak kayak mana?
Mana guli kan, nasi kerja otak kan.
they add cardamom, saffron.
Cloves.
And roasted coffee beans. Okay, so this guy, he is our current Emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. And this one, he is the father of our current Emir.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Dapat cakap apa?
Kuroni dah.
And-
Dah.
Tachos ba? This
That's
is
the
Dah dah bas vai dah.
Hamad zai kashi Tamim zai da.
Nah, khamas vai.
Tachos ta kami zai.
Dah saruduna dia dva.
So that's the
Olu
brother.
Yeah, and that's his brother.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the younger brother.
Yeah.
So he's the one that uses the big office.
Yes, we got it for him.
How do they elect him?
He's not elected. It's found.
There is no
It's
election.
like a monarchy.
Yeah, it's like
Your father
Father.
was the king, and then
and
the son.
the oldest son, okay, older one. But the one we have now, he is not the older one.
No.
He's on number second. The older one, he said, I don't want the presidency. I don't want the burden of the country. So he just take it.
He's smart.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, he said like when you're a president, you'll be just stuck in your country. You can't travel. Just like this.
That's he's smart. He was very smart. Very smart guy.
Is that the men's?
Yeah, the man's. That's Bisht. This Bisht is made from camel wool and camel fur, and in that the whole golden part, they use a real gold. Okay, in this golden part, but that's not the real one. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So that Bisht shows the importance of a person in a gathering. Like if there is a wedding, so the groom has to wear that Bisht, means he's important and he's getting married. Also, have you seen the FIFA World Cup final 2022?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember, President gave that Bisht to Lionel Messi.
Picture.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't see. So that's your female fish. What's the name of that
Is that right?
Bish.
fish?
That's a female Bisht, right?
Bish.
Yeah,
Female
both are
Bisht.
Bisht, but the female
Is it
Bisht,
called a bish?
Also.
Bish? And this too.
this is
Yeah.
also Bisht. That's for the
Mi
male.
amor, you wear
Yeah,
that
just
and
wear
we'll
this
take
one.
a picture
Oh my gosh. Okay.
together. We are
How does that work?
the bitches. Oh.
See, you put your arm. Oh, I see. Oh, that's it.
Is this like the royal dress?
Yes.
Yeah,
This is
this
like
this
the-
can fit someone
Because
much
it-
bigger than I am.
They only use Bisht in important events, or the important person only wear Bisht, okay? Not everyone.
Okay, can you take a picture of us?
Yes.
With the
So I remember, yeah, for the final.
For the Messi, because at that time Messi was important, he won the World Cup. That's why President used the that.
Thank you. That's great.
رجال سوانا. رجال سوانا.
It's a lot of clothes.
نرى بيسمون كنا مش بيبروا بيبروا دي خالد دي بتغري خالد
It's made of camel hair. This is made of camel hair.
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
Yes. Yeah.
It's the wool.
Camel, the wool of camel.
Yeah.
They make a string first, and then we made
That's so
this.
amazing.
And in that golden part, they use the real gold.
Yeah. I'm sure that's not real.
Yeah, that's
Messi,
not the one.
Messi got the real wool.
Messi got the real one.
Messi, ¿quién se lo dio?
The emir of Qatar during the final after the fight.
Might saw some people wearing different color of
That is very pretty.
thobe and different color of gudra. You might have seen or you will see now. The color is all depends on everyone's choice. Okay?
Like you
What-
like that color?
Yeah.
You like that?
So if you, but the basic color are white thobe, okay? The egal will always be black, okay? And with the white gudra or maybe red and white gudra.
Why aren't you wearing a good
होता है
Because
जिसका पोस्ट
it's really hard to handle, you know. Sometimes when we just
Yes,
put the gutra and the igal, then we have to give him a shape, a certain shape. Yeah, we have to give him a shape, okay? Just like a shape like
It looks like easy.
the one, that guy with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go
So,
like that. And put
Yeah,
it
we
like
have to just put it on from here and from there. We have to give him a certain shape, the Qatari style.
Yeah.
That's why it's really hard to handle it. So
It's easier to wear.
Makes it even more.
So this place is his job, or this is like
yeah, that's the job.
job?
The owner of that place, that masjid, opened that place for the tourists, for everyone, so they can come and see the hospitality and have a gawa and some days.
That's very
And the scenery and everything, the thing you're bringing, the tea, the gahwa, the hotel is paying for everything. Yeah, he's Qatari, so that's the bird market, and we have different kind of parrots. We have turtles, we have pigs, ducks, pigeons, canaries, everything. Rabbits also. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have turtles here. These are all cats. Yeah, they're not small. Gutra, Igal, and the Sol. But you see, they have different colors. That's everyone's choice. Yeah.
With the red and white of the Oh, I thought it was like Saudi Arabia, they use that.
No, that's the choice. Kind of straight from inside. This is fanar. Fanar means lantern or a lamp. That kind of lantern, okay?
Yep.
So, that's an Islamic culture center, also a mosque. So whenever one wants to get studies of Islam, we go. Yeah, mosque and Islamic culture center. Yeah, so whenever one wants to get studies of Islam, we go to Fanar and get Islamic studies. Kind of Islamic school also, madrasa. You know madrasa. You know madrasa? Yeah.
बे रहे हैं
Okay, let's go. What's your steps? So here in front of you is a black and white picture having some buildings and some cars. That's the picture of that main street, okay? This one.
Oh, that was?
Yeah. But this picture is from 1970. The market itself is more than 100 years old. So, if you look at the architecture of the buildings in this picture and now, it's quite different. Because in 2004, there was a fire blown up in the market and almost whole market burned. Then in 2006, they renovate again the market, but in a same old and traditional way. You can still look at the walls. Okay, this is cement, but you know it still look old. Make them old. The roof use mangrove beams, palm leaves, and the bamboo sticks.
But looking old,
Added
they
it before,
renovated so that it would look old.
Yeah.
So it was a restoration.
Yes. Something is written in red color. This is Bismillah down. Bismillah is a word from Quran. It means in the name of Allah. That's the first ever hotel in Qatar. The oldest, the first one. It's from 1950s, okay?
कतर का सबसे पुराना होटल है बिस्मिल्लाह होटल.
Yeah. So Qatar is like, you know, the dojo. Yeah. From 1950s, only the upper story and only the white building. Okay, very small. Can you guess how many rooms will be there?
Right now,
Right now. Six.
No.
20.
Okay. So there is only 2 rooms in that hotel. Okay, only 2 rooms and it's still open. People can still book a room in that hotel.
must be very expensive.
No, not very expensive, not like this. Always.
ऊँट की सवारी भी कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. मिट्टी विट्टी सब डाल रखी इन्होंने. और
Maybe that like the main kitchens can also put some time. They have
Yeah, I already did a picture.
I wanna.
The different types of camels. We saw camels in India also.
wax, there was not even a single building.
Really?
That whole place was empty, okay?
Within the last 25 years?
25. Okay? Except only one building. I will show you that building now.
It's incredible.
Pyramid shape, right?
Wow, yeah.
This is the Sheraton Doha Hotel.
Was the first building, huh?
Yeah, that was the first international hotel here in Qatar, built in 1982.
Must have been impressive.